Yo, YouTube, what's crackalacka jacka smacking? It's Waffle Man for a video. We've got a lot of 2K16 information that's apparently been leaked, 2 days ago or a day ago, July 22nd. So that's like 2 days ago. And the leak was ridiculous, man. I mean, so many things leaked about the game. But then when you think about it, the game releases in like, what, 45 days? So is it really a leak? I mean, I don't know. They probably leaked the game on purpose. Who knows? But whatever it is, I don't think I've ever seen a game leak like this before. So I don't think it's a Microsoft fault. Maybe 2K wanted them to leak it like this. Maybe it's a marketing strategy. But anyways, let's start off with 2K Pro AM. Basically it's going to be a league that pits the best My players against each other on a 5-on-5 match on a full-size court with NBA rules in a lobby that supports 40 players playing on all the time. So you have to walk on, competing against other 2K players with your My player. And there's leaderboards this time apparently. And also now you can also take your own team and brand it and customize it wherever you go. So I'm not sure, man. This sounds exactly like the Rec Center, or basically it's the Rec Center because it's 5v5 in a lobby that supports 40 players. So that's going to be like what, four courts again. So man, I don't know why they did this, man. Clearly back in 2K15 the problem with the Jordan Rec Center was because it's just too many courts playing 5v5s. I mean, 4 courts playing 5v5s in one lobby. Honestly, if they made it like Team Up and just made 10 players match make and get into a match and play 5v5, there would be no lag. But they keep doing it like this, man. And if you can't stop the lag, then stop doing it like this. It makes no sense to do it. But they say we could take our own team, which we could do before in the Rec Center, except this time, I think Pro AM is actually going to be better because according to Pro AM, it looks like we won't have to be in the same affiliation to play this mode because it's 2K Pro AM. You just step on and play. So this is going to be way faster to get a game in, and now you can play with all your friends, so it's going to be even better. But I really hope that they limit the lobby to 40 players. Or at least 50, man. I mean, you can't have 80 people in the lobby with 40 people playing. That's just insane. That is insane, man. I don't know what 2K was thinking when they did this. But anyways, I mean, we can't do anything about this now, man. Now, MyCareer is going to be directed by Spike Lee, of course. And it starts in high school. And then you get to choose which college team you play for. So they have a couple college teams in there. They don't have all the NCAA licenses, but they have some CFL licenses, I believe. But then you get to go to the NBA draft. So MyCareer this year is really going to be a full experience of an NBA player coming from high school, going through college, and making it to the NBA via draft. So this is going to be really interesting to play and fun. And you're going to have to balance your money, your fame, family members, the press, temptations, and all that other stuff. Now MyTeam is very seems like it's different this year. First of all, it seems like Road to the Playoffs mode is still there, so we're still gonna have to get that first seed mode. And I actually like that because Road to the Playoffs is a mode that if you play it, you get packs through the mode. You get players like Sapphire John Wall, Sapphire Russell Westbrook, Sapphire Steph Curry. Just make the awards different, 2K. But you get all those stuff, so I like that stuff, man, because you get rewards for winning the game and playing the game. And you get to face off against exclusive lineups and challenges. There's now a modern day NBA domination and a historic team NBA domination, so that's more cards for you. And there's also a 3-on-3 online street mode called the Gauntlet for MyTeam. I'm not sure what that is. It sounds like it's like 3 vs 3 blacktop with 3 of your players. So I don't know, that's gonna be new. I think that's gonna be a new thing because I've never seen a game have that before. Madden doesn't have anything like that, so this is gonna be really new. So we'll see what that's about. And yeah, you can also apparently you can create every element of your team's appearance. So I'm guessing you can create your own team logo, your own uniform, and arena. So this is gonna make my team very diverse. And the MyTeam mode, you all saw those cards, man. There's new dynamic cards, there's new all that stuff. So dynamic cards are gonna be very interesting because depending on how the player plays in real life is where their card value is gonna go. So I don't know, 2K is sounding too good to be true right now. I mean, hey, that might just be the news. Let's move on to MyGM real quick. MyGM, you could now relocate your team, of course. They still have all that good stuff that MyGM has, But there's gonna be more perks and upgrades. There's gonna be team relocation, like I said before. Simcast Live, I don't know what that is. An advanced team building, a staff carousel, an all new draft lottery, and an all new NBA draft. So I don't know, maybe they're gonna add some new stuff, but I don't know, we'll see. And there's also a new sticker, a summer leagues, 2K Hoop Summit, and finally the return of 3-team trades. Finally, man. I mean, what was 2K thinking of releasing freaking getting rid of the 3-team trades? That's ridiculous, man. That shit happens in real life. But anyways, I'm trying to look for this freaking MyLeague stuff, which is, there we go. MyLeague, you know, similar, not really similar to MyGM, but you can customize it still, set up an 80-year franchise. But MyLeague Online, invite your players to play along a full season. You can set the season length, and you know, if you're not interested in the salary cap, you could turn it off. So I'm not sure what this means. I'm guessing since we have a salary cap, there's gonna be free agents, there's gonna be more balanced and fair trades, and there might be multiple seasons in online league, and hopefully they include a fantasy draft. That's all that's needed. And now they said, do you want to be commissioner so you can approve every trade? You know, winning too many games when simulated, you could crank up the difficulty slider. And since they have sliders, if they have sliders in freaking MyLeague Online, I'm guessing they must have a fantasy draft. I mean, honestly, if there's no fantasy draft in MyLeague Online, I really don't see a point. I mean, 2K would be really stupid, but I don't know, man. Give me your thoughts on this information, because I feel like it's too good to be true sometimes. I mean, I never trust 2K because they don't bluntly say stuff, man. Like, they should just bluntly say, oh, this is the Jordan Rec Center, but this time you could customize, you know, if you could bring a squad onto the court, there's no more affiliations. They could just bluntly say that instead of just being like, oh, it's 5 versus 5, full court, NBA rules in a 40-player venue. Like, what kind of saying is that? Why don't they just say it, man? Why don't they just say MyLeague Online doesn't have fantasy draft and stop making us speculate? They're making us speculate. See, 2K smart. They're making all these YouTubers make all these videos about news when they're not even giving they're just giving out news, man. You gotta give your opinion still. You gotta let 2K know we ain't gonna stand for this. They don't release all this information, but at what cost, man? What do we really know about this game? I mean, but anyways, YouTube, I'm out. Peace.